Hey guys, Jay here. Happy Tuesday. Just got back a little bit ago. Man, I'll tell you what. I had to go get Mom ice cream. I'm driving again, so that's good. Not far, just right down. I mean, I don't even leave the neighborhood. The Cumberland Farms are right out the other end. But, yeah, Melody, I guess, was in the hospital overnight. She's home now. But I was thinking, yeah, I sent her a card with money to get a Thanksgiving dinner, and she's supposed to be cooking with me. But she ends up wanting to change the menu. Now, this is why I'm divorced. Because, Melody, you're going to cook whatever the fuck I tell you to cook, and that's it. Got it? I'm kidding. She talking about potato salad and stuff. I don't care. I just wanted to try the damn turkey. Boy, I do to see if she likes it. I think, boy, she got little balls telling me I'm not going to do that. No, you're not. You get mashed potatoes, corn, noodles, stuffing in a bird's ass, and that's it. Damn. I don't know. No, I love her. She knows that. Her and Roxy. Like I said, when Kevin and I got in a fight, she come over to my channel from his. And I didn't want to fight with him, but the shit he said about me, calling me the pedo and all this other bullshit. Yeah, they pull my videos down, but won't pull his down for saying shit like that. No, it's just he's a disgusting human being is what he is. But he said he went his way and I went my way. I don't care anymore. I just went down, when I went down to Cumberland, that boy was working Hunter. He young enough to be my kid, but his dad died right before mine died. So he was just leaving work, and I said, well, you're leaving already? He said, I've been there since 7 a.m. He said, I'm trying to get extra hours. Here, I guess somebody, when he used his bank card, there was a skimmer in the machine. And he said they stole $187 off of him, emptied his bank account. And he didn't know it until he got a thing about an overdraft fee. And I'm like, number one, $187 is not much money at all. As far as I know, his mother does not work. She's disabled. But I don't know. He was so upset because their water bill was due. I think he said the water bill was $223. And they got a shut-off notice for it. So, Jay, my sister stopped at the bank for me this morning. And I only took $300 out. So I had it in an envelope in my glove compartment in the truck. So I give him the money to pay the water bill. But you know what? My dad taught me to never ever be stingy. If you can help, which is what I try to do. I remember when my dad and I worked together at a furniture company where I drove truck. And he picked the furniture, and there was a bunch of guys there that did the same job. But we had like 20 trucks running every day of the week. And trucks all had numbers on them. Guess what number Jay got to drive? You got it. Lucky 13. That was my truck. Truck 13, big 26-foot Freightliner, and stick shift. He said them things are a pain in the ass to drive in the winter and stuff, but I don't know. But anyway, there was a guy that worked there. His name was Dave. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track here. Real religious kid, younger guy. And his car blew up. So he was trying to catch rides to work where my dad had just bought a, what the hell, a Ford, a truck. I'm trying to think what the hell it was. Man, it don't matter. But anyway, he bought a truck. And he had a Chevy Corsica, which he parked. That's what him and I used to drive to work together, and every morning, because we'd have to leave at 4:30 in the morning. But he'd come down to my house and pick me up. I was always in a bad mood that early in the morning. Now I just get up that early. But anyway, Dave's car blew up, so he didn't have any money. He just started there. He had a wife and 2 kids. So my dad asked me and asked my mom, because my dad told me if I went to Corsica I could have it, but I already had a new vehicle. And I said, no, I don't need it for anything. He said, well, I'm thinking about giving it to him. I said, do what you want, it's your car. So the next morning we both drove to work. He drove the Corsica and I drove my truck. And after work, he talked to Dave. After work, we went, got the title transferred. Everything, Dad gave him the title for it, and that was his car. So, but that's just the way I was brought up. Like I said, I'm not stingy at all. I don't care about money. There's times, like I said, I wake up and I'm lucky to be breathing, but now tomorrow, I'm making my dad's birthday dinner. His stuffed peppers and a loaf of homemade bread. That's my mom said, why would you do that? He's not here anymore. I said, he's here. I see him in my dreams every night. That's the only way I sleep. I seen him last night in my dreams when he caught that damn shark up there at the dock. Someday I'll get up there and show you where we went fishing all the time. Like I said, we were supposed to go for my birthday, and he died 2 days before my birthday. But he's up there, he's pulling on his poles all bent over. And we use the bigger poles up there because you got saltwater fish, freshwater fish. It was like a brine water, it was a mixed water. But it was, he's pulling this thing in, all you see is this big fin coming up. I hope the hell he didn't catch a dolphin. It was a shark. Big white shark. It was white, well, light gray. And I said, that's a shark, you idiot. He says, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. So he got up closer. It was a shark. He said, it is a shark. Take the net, go down and get him. It's like, geez. So it's like, go off the other end of the dock, go down to the bottom, and that's where that alligator was laying last time when I was up there. So I walked down to the water, got the shark. It was like 4.5 foot. Got it in the net, brought it back up to the dock, and I had to use pliers to get the damn hook out of it. He said, well, can you take it out there so I can get a picture of it? I said, you out of your head? Look at the teeth of that thing. He said, well, so anyway, just set him on the dock, and I'll kneel down beside him. I said, you kneel down beside him, you better hold his head. I said, if he snaps you, I'm done. But he did, and got a picture of it. Now I actually had to pick it up. I picked him up and just threw him off the side of the dock, which is not high. It's only like maybe 5 foot above the water. So, but anyway, no, that's what I'm making tomorrow. I'm gonna get up in the morning and make stuffed peppers and a loaf of homemade bread, some mashed potatoes for dinner. And like I said, he's here. So I'm not gonna stop doing things that I used to do. So, but like I said, Melody, I'll give a shit if you gotta choke them mashed potatoes down. That's what you're eating. Biatch. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get going. I love y'all. God bless. Please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget the damn likey button, Betty. I'll see you all on the flip side. Good night. Bye-bye.